one else has the guts, tenacity, or interest to investigate. The object of the show is simple: secure victory for your team's candidate using facts, obscure knowledge, and trash talk. Tonight is Jason Voorhees versus Hannibal Lecter on West Coast Geeks versus But if you are in a life or death scenario, and you are in the middle of some dangerous shit, stranded in the woods, or perhaps a deserted summer camp, for instance, or somewhere else equally as creepy, and you're at least 50% sure there's a psychotic, possibly paranormal killer is a little uncertain, on the hunt for you and your party, whatever you do not have sex. I'm sorry, I don't make these rules. Guys, I don't care if this is your only chance to get with that bodacious babe, that cheerleader from high school who for some reason can't keep her hands off of you and has the words "do me" written clearly across her face. I'm not talking metaphorically, I'm talking literally with Sharpie. In the immortal words of one Admiral Akbar, it's a trap! If you have sex in this situation, especially during a 1980s slasher film, and you will somehow draw the attention of whatever murderous rampager is in the neighborhood. And if there's one thing they hate more than trying to get stubborn bloodstains out of a jumpsuit, it's those damn teenagers bumping uglies. And Jason Voorhees really does have a hatred for those damn teenagers nosing around in his stomping grounds of Crystal Lake. And who can blame him, really? You know what? I'm with Jason on this one. Damn teenagers! Look at them! Those punk kids wearing their tight jeans and brightly colored neon, listening to their Supertramp cassette tapes, drinking their new Coke while watching Magnum P.I. Okay, maybe I just hate teens in the 80s, but still, damn teenagers. Jason just wants them to get off his lawn. Why do you think he's carrying a machete? He's trying to get yard work done. Jason definitely falls under the category of the strong, silent type. However, even without saying a word, we're able to learn so much about the guy's personality, like,
He likes hockey.
he likes hockey, yeah. The Mask.
Mama's boy.
He's not fazed at all by extreme acts of physical violence, so he likes hockey.
Not a sweat.
Fun fact, Jason was never meant to be the antagonist of the Friday the 13th series, but his popularity and iconic look made him return again and again, and come back again and again from the grave. His tenacity knows no bounds, from the depth of Crystal Lake to the far-off future of Jason X, where his body was frozen and thrown deep into space in the far-off future of 2010. Just ignore that last part. Jason Voorhees doesn't know the meaning of YOLO, and neither do I, you damn teenagers. But does that mean he's the most nightmare-inducing serial killer?
YOLO. Yeah. Damn kids.
So, damn kids. It is debatable, that's why we're here. So let's be clear here. The only reason Thomas Harris named his character Hannibal is because it rhymed with cannibal. Little known fact, originally the first draft of Red Dragon was more akin to a very dark Dr. Seuss. Hannibal the cannibal liked his patients a lot. So much so, he cooked them in a pot. On a boat or on a train, he will eat his patient's brain. He will eat them, you will see, with some fava beans and a nice Chianti. elegant as, say, a Batman villain named Mr. Freeze getting ice powers, but it is pretty damn close. And yeah, really, Hannibal does kind of remind me like a Batman villain. I mean, he's always taunting you, trying to get inside your head, pretending that he's trying to help you, but really he's just getting towards his own nefarious deeds. He's kind of like the Riddler, if the answer to all of his riddles was, I'm going to eat you. Riddle me this. What has 2 arms, a face, but no legs? You, because I ate them. I never said they were good riddles. But honestly, he has a kind of big get-out-of-jail-free card when it comes to the story about why he's a cannibal. Let's for a second become the psychologist and analyze Dr. Lecter for a second. He was raised during World War II, and near the tail end of the war, Nazis kill and eat his sister. I gotta admit, if you're gonna blame anyone for how fucked up you are, you might as well blame Nazis. I mean, who's gonna pipe up and say, defend the Nazis? No one's gonna do that. They're Nazis. Hell, they're not just Nazis, they're cannibal Nazis. The only way you can find a better scapegoat is if they were evil sorcerer, hate-powered robotic cannibal Nazis who were simultaneously eating your sister, talking loudly during a movie, and kicking a puppy.
Wolfenstein 3D!
They go to special hell, yes. You blame those guys for how you turned out you can get away with anything. Hannibal Lecter knows how to make you dinner, and also knows how to make you dinner. These are the jokes, folks. But does that make him the most nightmare-induced serial killer? That's what we're here to find out. Let's meet the Geeks and Nerds! Jason Voorhees, Team Geek and your geek leader. To camp, they said. Get away from it all, they said. Maybe it'll take your mind off being an incredibly busy actor, writer, improviser, and co-host of podcast Brendan Morgan are huge nerds, they said. Now his disembodied head is floating in the middle of Crystal Lake. Thanks a lot, you guys. It's Brent Hirossi! Nothing bad will happen to him tonight. He's the most important character of any horror movie because he dies within 10 minutes of the opening reel to show everyone else how badly screwed the main characters are. It's Alex Severinsky! Hailing from Vancouver, guitarist in the band Wolfborn, rock and roll's biggest unknown hearer and proxy hearer. Let me try that again. It's gonna be cut out, it's gonna sound wonderful. I clap extra loud for this one, so it's like, oh, that was a really good reading of it. Not now, oh wait, it was you, okay. Hailing from Vancouver, guitarist of the band Wolfborn, rock and roll's biggest unknown hero and proxy of Jason Voorhees himself, it's Lanning Ken! And for Hannibal Lecter, Team Nerd and your nerd herder, normally she'd be your purveyor of sunshine and rainbows. As she just spent the past 3 weeks delving into the psyche of a certain cannibal, tonight she'll be just trying to keep from screaming in horror. It's Andrea Westaway! Your screaming in horror was more like... Yeah, it was more like that. His interests include psychology, fine arts, and cannibalism. No, he's not Hannibal, just an actor named Alex Chen! A purple-clad master of the mysterious arts and arcane odysseys, intriguing dilettante, supervillain, and mage about town. If you happen to like him on Facebook. It's William the Wizard!